guys, welcome back. Today I'm actually doing a get ready with me for my 21st birthday. I'm running super late, so I'm gonna make this intro super quick. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into the little get ready with me. Okay. I have about an hour and 15 minutes to get ready, which seems like a lot of time, but it's actually not. The first couple things that I do, like before I'm getting ready to go out, is I brush my teeth, then I make sure there's nothing up in the nose, because the worst thing is having to blow your nose after you've already done your makeup and then you ruin it. This is just the Precisely My Brow Pencil by Benefit. I actually haven't done like a get ready with me on this channel in a really long time, like a full-on makeup look. So let's see how that goes. And I do have a brow tutorial up on my channel, like how I do my brows, so check that out too. The key is like brushing it out as you go. I'm just gonna do these off camera, thank you. I just figured it was easier for me to do my brows off camera because it always makes me super nervous to do them on camera. Okay, now I'm just gonna prime my eyes with my Shape Tape concealer like usual. I'm just gonna put like a dot on both eyes. And then I also put it like here in the inner like corner part, like right here, because for some reason I have so much darkness in that area, and we do not want that. No, we do not. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the good stuff, which is the James Charles palette. I guess this to be a little review too, because I've never tried it before, and all of these colors are freaking amazing. I'm so happy he came out with a color palette, honestly, because the Morphe, I forget which one it is. I've used it a ton of times on my channel, but that one was my favorite color palette. And when anybody would ever ask me, like, you know, what's a good palette to use for color, I would tell them about that one. And then one time somebody was like, yeah, Emily, that shadow is actually already sold out. So that was like a real bummer. So I'm really glad that he came out with something like that. So I'm just using like this color and this color. I'm just like gonna blend them together just to like make like a good like base for my eye. So my dress is black. It's like black leather, so I don't want to be like so dramatic on the eye, so I think this is just gonna be like kind of like an easy glam look. I'm gonna go into this like yellowy shade right here, right over there, and I'm gonna use that to, it's like the third big color in, and I'm gonna use that as a transition shade with a Morphe E27. But tonight is like the day before Thanksgiving, so it's AKA, it's like the biggest bar night of the year. I have a party bus, but I'm freaking out that we're not gonna be able to get into the bar that I'm planning on going to. It's like a 2-level like bar slash club, but I think it'll be fine because we're going so early. We're literally gonna be there at like 8:30 because that's when the people like at the bar told me. They're like, literally get here as soon as you can. 8:30 I feel like is perfect, and even if it's like not that busy, like when we get there it will be. And then I'm just gonna deepen the crease with this shade right underneath here. I don't know all the names. I had the little sheet that had all the names on them, but I used to love when they would put this shade actually like printed underneath it. I don't know, it made it so much easier. Let me zoom in a little bit. I haven't done like a makeup tutorial in so long, so I don't even remember how I used to film these. I seriously don't. I had stopped like filming makeup tutorials because I just figured that there was like so many online, and honestly like I stopped like being super interested in it, especially like filming them, and I realized that it was like kind of a chore for me to film a makeup tutorial, which like if you're wanting to make videos, like you don't want to do something that like you're gonna get bored of, you know what I mean? And I found myself just getting bored, so yeah. But I'm gonna like kind of wing it out a little bit. I'm so excited, guys, because I have a ton of new videos planned out for the new year, and I figured I'm probably gonna do more stuff like on fashioning stuff, because if you go over to my Instagram, you'll know that I am revamping my blog, and I want to do like a little bit more like fashiony videos. So if that's something you guys would be interested in, leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys want to see, just so I can get an idea as well. Okay, so that kind of like deepened up the crease a little bit. I don't even know if you can see that. My lights are so bright, I swear. I don't know if anybody else has this problem. My eyes get like so dry within here. It's not good. It's not cute. Okay, so back when I said I didn't know what I wanted to do, now I do. So I got 2 pieces of tape, and I'm just gonna like make sure like I de-stick them. I'm gonna put them on my eyelid, like so. I used to do this every single time I did eye makeup, but I stopped doing that. So now I only do it when I wanna like specifically do something with tape. Okay, ow, this one is too sticky. Oops. I'm gonna go into, he has like this dark purpley brown shade, and I'm gonna make a wing with that. I don't want to use the black because I feel like that's gonna be too much, and I'm taking this eye shader brush. I don't even know what it is. It's literally from an Ipsy badge, so it's like where half of my brushes are from. But I'm just gonna go into it and start like the wing like that. Tape just makes it so easy because you're not even really like having to try with the wing. And when I do like eye makeup like this, I always do my eyes first, just because these lids didn't have a lot of fallout. Like that. Don't be afraid to like get the tape dirty, because that's what it's there for, to kind of just be like a guideline. So far, I feel like all these shadows are kind of wearing a lot like all my other Morphe shadows, which is a good thing because I really do love Morphe shadows. And I just didn't want to do like actual eyeliner because I have severe issues with like liquid liner, guys, like severe issues. And I just didn't feel like having that stress on my birthday day. My birthday was yesterday, but like I did not feel like it was my birthday the entire day, because like I knew I was having my party today. And then when you feel like it's dark enough, you're gonna take off the tape like so. And I feel like my wings match really good, but I'm just gonna go back into some of that product and just fits like the actual line and not the actual wing, if that makes sense. But I don't know if it's just like the birthdays that are going by, but like yesterday did not feel like my birthday, and maybe it's just because I'm getting old, because usually like I live for my birthday, and yesterday I was just like, it's my birthday. And I didn't show you guys this because I was stitching this eye, and then yeah, I was just off camera, but I put like the highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes. And now I'm just gonna take the white shade of the palette and just use it to highlight my under eye. Not my under eye, my underbrow, my brow bone, whatever you call it. And now I'm just gonna take my L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, and I'm just gonna do one coat. I got expensive lashes for this, guys. I don't usually ever buy expensive lashes because I just don't have money, but the lashes that I got were like the Lily Miami lashes that everybody uses. So I'm so excited to wear those because they're like the most popular lash, and I'm like, yes. I always wait to do like my under eyeshadow and like my bottom mascara until like after my whole makeup is done, you know. I'm gonna just put on my lashes off camera because let's face it, I can't do that on camera. I'm not a professional, so I'm gonna do that. And then hopefully when I come back to do it all nice. And I also straighten my hair, if you guys couldn't tell. Yes, I never straighten my hair. You know, it's a special occasion when I straighten my hair. I also did self-tanner too. BRB, I'm gonna go put on my lashes and then I'll be back. Oh, glam, okay. Okay, so these are the lashes on. What up? Since I'm a con artist, I got a little sample of Too Faced Born This Way from Sephora because I didn't feel like paying $40 for a shade that I won't wear like ever again. So I'm gonna just put this all over my face. My favorite part of watching makeup tutorials is watching people put on their foundation. I don't know what it is. I think it's so satisfying to watch people like make their face so like really like just flawless. I don't know why. A lot of people have been asking me like if it feels different to be 21, because I guess I always assume too like that when I turned 21 I would feel like this different person, because like now I'm like actually an adult that can do everything that a normal adult can do. I always just assumed I would feel like just so different, and I just don't. So that just feels kind of odd. I just remember I used to think I was like so mature, and now when I look back at the things, like maybe not that I did, because I was never like this crazy kid. Just the problems that I caused for myself like were just like immature. Like I would never worry about half the stuff that I worry about now. Like I just think that you have like different problems as you get older, and you just think differently on life, like depending on like boys or like, you know, your life choices and stuff like that. So that's definitely changed from that, but I feel like that's like when I look back at like high school years and not just, you know, being from 20 to 21, if that makes sense. This year has been a bit of a shit show for me. I am just like really happy to get a night like with my friends and kind of just like not worrying about things that I've been worrying about. And I'm not really like highlighting underneath my eyes. This concealer is pretty much like the same color as my foundation, maybe like a little bit lighter. I just feel like my powder always will lighten my under eye anyway. And this is my Rimmel Stay Matte Loose Powder. I love this stuff. I'm just taking my beauty blender and setting my under eye. Just gonna bait that. I'm just gonna go in with my NYC Sunny Bronzer and just bronze up my face. This is the only bronzer I use, guys. If you've watched my videos long enough, you know that. And I'm gonna do like my chin and my nose too. But the one thing that I'm thinking of in general about like turning like the next year is like, just because you're a year older doesn't mean things get easier. I remember that's like the main thing I thought when growing up, was that once I'm this age, I'll be like so much happier because I'm gonna be able to like be in college and I'll have like more freedom and I won't have to ask my mom for everything and I'll have money. And like, if anything, you were always gonna be like chasing a new stage of your life. And if I have like any advice, it's to not be chasing the next age or like the next stage of your life, because there's no guarantee that you're gonna be happy. Try to make the best of, you know, what you have. And I know that's so like what a grandma saying, but like it's true, honestly. Things don't just get better because you get older. Things get better because your mentality changes and yeah, you just become more mature. That's all I can say. Just gonna wipe off the excess. And the blush I'm using today is by Khalid Cosmetics. Just gonna put that to like the back of my cheeks. It's really nice and sparkly. I really like this color. It's like a pinky peachy shade. I love blush. Then the highlighter I'm using is also from Morphe. I love that. I love that. And I'm just gonna take a little bit on my pinky and just do my nose. Just a little bit. And then the top of my lip. Oh my god, I can't believe we're almost done. Woohoo! Now quickly, because I just realized I'm running really late. Not really, but pretty late. I'm just gonna take that shadow brush and go into the lighter brown shade and buff that underneath my eye. Whoa, people, this highlight shade right here is like blinding. I love that. I think I like that even more than like I think the color that's actually supposed to be a highlight shade. I love that, wow. Amazing. And then for lips, I'm using this Buxom lip gloss in Dolly. So that's it for this makeup tutorial, guys. I'm actually running super late, so I have to go. But thank you guys for sitting down and getting ready with me. I had so much fun with you guys. As always, if you guys haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below. And I'll see you guys all in my next video. Okay, bye guys.